guys. It's been a while since I made videos, huh? Well, I'm gonna do this problem. This problem appeared on the independent practice on the A day, the first A day that we did factoring. So B day may have not seen it, but the more you see of these, the better it's gonna be. I would highly suggest you write down the question, stop the video, work on the problem, and then check your method or your procedure with the video. Okay, so I'm going to use the trial and error method. Basically, the very first thing we do with the trial and error method is we take out a GCF. We have a 4 here, a 19, and a -5. 4 is divisible by 2. 19 is not divisible by 2. 5 is not divisible by 2. I can't take anything out. Okay, so I'm going to look at the factors of 4. Or actually, I'm going to break this up into 2 binomials. Like this. This negative right here tells us that the signs are going to be different. Okay, now after I've done that, I'm going to take the factors of 4, 1 and 4, and 2 and 2. And then I'm going to take the factors of C, which is 5, which is 1 and 5. 1 and 5 is the only factor, so I'm going to go ahead and put a 5 here. And I'm going to put a 1 here. I'm going to go ahead and use 2 and 2 first. Okay, 2x and a 2x. If I do the outer, it's a -2x. If I do the inner, that's a positive 10x. That comes out to be a positive 6x. That doesn't work. Let's try where we switch these two. Okay, so that is a 2x plus 1 and a 2x minus 5. Do the outer, that's a -10x. Do the inner, that's a plus 2x. That still gives me, whoops, that was actually a negative. That was a positive 8. This is a -8. Nope, I'm trying to get to a 19 here. So I'm just going to say 2 and 2 doesn't work. Okay, let's try 4 and 1 this time. Okay, so we have 4x plus 1, and then x minus 5. Okay, we do the outer, that's a -20. We do the inner, that's a plus 1, that's a -19. We're trying to get to a positive 19, so what we could do is we could take this sign and we could take that sign and then switch them. So we have the 4x minus 1 and an x plus 5. Outer gives me a plus 20. Inner gives me a -1. So this right here is the factor of 4a squared plus 15a minus 5. I know I wrote them in x's, but yeah. Okay, good job.